Thanks to those who are here. I'm not sure I'm one of them. Got a variety of issues kind of slowing me down, so please bear with me. This is Berlioz, by the way. He is large. Would like to note that much as I have enjoyed doing this channel, I am not sure how long it will continue. Subscriptions have essentially come to a complete stop the last couple of weeks. At this rate, it would take 5 years to get it to 1,000 subscribers, and I don't have that much time to wait, so I will have to put the time and energy into things that might pay off, as financially we are crap, and I have to find some way to generate income. Now, this is Sunday Questions, or Sunday Questions, which are the questions I think I would ask on Sunday if I missed the game on Saturday. Well, the first one actually is about BYU instead of West Virginia, and that is, how did Ratzliff play? I think that's the right name for the QB who will be starting this week. And watch out. Slovis has never lived up to his reputation, potential expectations. He's played a lot of places with the same results. They're currently blaming it on injuries, but he wasn't playing that well overall. And word is that this guy, who is a highly rated junior college transfer, is better than Slovis. Just needed time to get more familiar with the system. So we may be at a disadvantage. Slovis might have done us more favors. We'll have to see. Should have noted at the beginning, player updates. Favaris is out for the season. Another quarterback, linebacker, out for the season. I told you I'm not here. So we have Koba, Cutter, Beiser, and will Austin Cave play? Don't know. That is pretty much it for linebackers. I assume Dixon is just completely gone, so no talk of moving him. Collins is still too light and hasn't played. Hurd is not a linebacker, he's a bandit. And anybody else really we would move over there is going to be somebody who hasn't played. So linebacker is a big, big, big question. And that does raise the question of, Koba and Cutter may be getting used to each other. So the Sunday question would be, did Koba and Cutter play fast, free, and aggressive? Which could mean more pressure from one of them. They have not been bringing anybody from linebacker the way they did while Lathan was in there. Don't know if they are even going to try flipping them between Mike and Will the way they were with Lathan. I don't know that Cutter will be ready for that this season. Which bishop is going to show up? He was pretty good last week. He was really good early in the season. And for a couple of games, he was slow. He was making the tackle, but not the breakup. So we need the best Beanie Bishop. And let's hope we get him for the next 4 games. Did the safeties tackle? That has been a big issue. We have to get, Burks and Wilson have to tackle the way they are quite capable of tackling. We cannot have the missed tackles that we've been getting. On the offensive side, it's still on the defensive side. Did the defensive line get push? I'm not, pressure would be good. Yes, we need to get pressure from the defensive line. But even more than that, we need push. The line has to go back against BYU, not an inch the other way. You get push, you start to shrink the running lanes. And you still, of course, have to maintain your assignment and have to seal the edge. But you gotta get push. Okay, offense. Did the right side of the line hold up? Nestor is out for this game. Or he was almost certainly out. Don't know how much longer, but so we will have Malone, I assume, at right tackle. Yates and Hubbard rotating at right guard. And Malone has been decent most of the time in pass protection. He slipped up once last week. That Yates and Hubbard have not stepped their game up enough. We need at least a little more from one of them. I'm certainly hoping that the left side of the line did hold up and that we were still getting a good seal for the outside zone, if nothing else, and certainly hope for other things. I guess one question would be, did Frazier get push? Frazier's run blocking has not been that good. And it's got to get better. Especially if he wants to play in the NFL. The NFL is not going to play a guy who is not, able to open the middle of the field. Did Greene continue to make improvements on his accuracy and decision making? I'm not asking for big improvements. He just has to keep making these incremental improvements so that there are fewer of the unnecessary misses. Not just, Brown was talking about the layups, but, he has to make more than that. When you have a guy wide open 10 yards down the field and a clear lane, you need to be able to hit that pass almost every time. And Greene still gets a few misses that there is no reason to miss. My concern, he's got to maintain that focus. I do not want to see him slip backwards. And of course, no big mistakes, no stupid mistakes. Big mistakes are bad. Big, stupid mistakes are the worst. So he has to keep seeing clearly, thinking clearly, reacting well. Play smart. Will at least one of the running backs step up again this week? 2 weeks ago it was Johnson. Last week Donaldson and White both had good games. We need to have at least one guy who is playing fast and hard and has the vision working. And we get Hudson Clement back, I believe, which really gives us a receiving group that has been performing well. But will they do it without the extra drops? A drop here or there is football. But again, last week we had too many. We had ones, in critical times that really just no reason. So we have to have a clean game. And again, the margin of error for this team right now is close to zero. Cannot have bad penalties, stupid mistakes. We have to play a smart, sharp, clean game. Okay, I think that covers most of the questions I have for this week. Again, thanks for coming by. Appreciate if you click the thumbs up, subscribe, tell your friends and share. And I will see you later.